Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to study a poem which is written by a famous poet Robert Frost. The name of the poem is A Time to Talk, right? So A Time to Talk, and the poet is Robert Frost. So this is a poem where Robert Lee Frost is talking about friendship. The theme of this poem is what? It's friendship, right? So actually in this poem the poet demonstrates that how a friend should act when his or her friends or friend come to him, talk to him while he is very busy in doing work too. Moreover, the poet said when even if you are busy, you should stop everything and you should help and listen to your friend, right? And the title itself, A Time to Talk, right, that indicates that there is a specific time to talk and specific time to do other things also, right? So the poem, this poem, A Time to Talk, is a short poem which is having only 10 lines, right? And this is having the rhyming scheme also. So when we are talking about the rhyming scheme, let's talk about the rhyming scheme first. How to, because the poetic device which we are going to study in this poem is, that is rhyming scheme and free verse. Okay, so first of all I will tell you how to set the rhyming scheme of the poem. So when a friend calls to me from the road, what you have to do, it's quite easy. You have to see the last word of the line. It's what? Road. So you have to check the sound is matching with the with the second line sound. Here it is what? Walk. So this road and walk, it is road and walk. So sound is not matching. So here to this road we will give A to this sound, okay? And because walk is not matching with that, we will give it B, right? Now around is what? It is not matching with road, it is not matching with walk. So this around is what? We will give it C, right? Next one is hoed. Hoe actually is a instrument, is a tool which is used for farming. That's a farming tool, right, to till the soil. So that is hoe actually, right? But here it is hoed, he has written. So hoed, I haven't hoed. Hoed is used as a verb here, right? So this hoed is it matching with A? Road, walk, around, or hoed? So yes, it is matching with what? It is matching with road. So once again we are giving this A. So what you have noticed here, the same matching sound like road and hoed, right? They are having the same pronunciation, having the same diction. So that's why we are giving that same name. So A, B, C, A. In here in these first 4 lines, it is what? A, B, C, A. In these 4 lines I am talking about, when a friend still here. So it is A, B, C, A. That is the rhyming scheme. And only 2 sound are getting matched, that is road and hood, right? When we talk about next line, it is. So this is what? This is not matching with anything. So we have finished with C. The new next sound is D, right? Then it is talk. Now talk is matching with what? Talk is matching with walk. So walk we have given B. So talk also we can give B. Clear? Next is ground. Now ground is matching with what? This ground is matching with what? Around, right? So this around we gave it, this is A, this is what? B, this is what? C, and this is what? A again, and here it is D, and talk was what? B. So ground and around, that is matching. So this is what? C, right? Sound is matching here, C. Now tall, this sound is not matching anywhere, so we will give it a new name after D. Till D we have completed. Now next is what? E. Again that is stone wall. So tall and wall, that is matching. This is also E. And the last one is what? Visit. Visit is matching with what? It and visit. So this is what? D. So we can say here the rhyming scheme is A B C A, D B C, E E D. This is the rhyming scheme. Let me write it like this. It's A B C A, D B C double E D, means E E and then D. It's not double E, it's E E D, right? So this is the rhyming sum. This is called rhyming scheme. So as I've told you, the poem is short and this is having only 10 lines, and the rhyming scheme is A B C A, D B C E E D, right? So actually this poem shows a lot of things about friendship, clear, about friendship, and that friendship is all about helping each other and more importantly trusting each other. जब भी हमारे सपोज हम लोग बहुत बिजी हैं और हमारा फ्रेंड हमें बिना इन्फॉर्म किए हुए आ जाता है, सो व्हाट वी शुड डू, वी शुड लिसन टू हिम, वी शुड जस्ट अटेंड हिम, क्लियर. और हमें ये थोड़ी सोचना चाहिए कि हम तो इतने बिजी हैं, हमें तो बहुत पढ़ाई करनी है और ये फालतू में दिमाग खाने के लिए आ जाता है, खुद तो कोई काम धाम नहीं है और समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, सो इट इज़ what it is telling us that how importantly we should trust each other in our friendship, right? So this poem shows that you always should help your friend no matter what work you have. In addition to that, the poet shows that you should visit your friends also whenever you have time to maintain a strong relationship with your friends. Clear? So let's start reading of this poem. So let's read the poem written by Robert Frost, and the name of the poem is A Time to Talk. When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk, I don't stand still and look around on the hills I haven't hoed. So here we will read the first 4 lines of this poem, okay, and we will understand the meaning of this. So what he is saying, Robert Frost is saying that actually the narrator here, right, the speaker here is a farmer. Okay, so when a friend calls to me, so me is who? A farmer, clear. And what he said that जब मैंने notice किया कि someone, my friend is calling me from the road and he is riding a horse and slows down his horse, slows down, so he slows down the speed of the horse because he wants to talk to me, he wants to spend some time with me. So I don't stand still at that time. He is saying कि I don't stand still and look around, कि अरे मेरा तो अभी बहुत काम पड़ा है, right? और मैंने वैसे ही नहीं उसको टाल दिया कि मुझे अभी बहुत सारा काम करना है, clear? Because what he said that even though you are so busy, you can stop doing your work and make some talks to your friends also, although you are too busy. So उसका मतलब कि I don't still and look around, कि मैं वैसे ही खड़ा नहीं रहा, इधर उधर नहीं देखता रहा, लेकिन ना तो मैंने अपने उस लैंड को देखा, उस पोर्शन को देखा या उस फार्म के उस एरिया को देखा जो कि अभी भी आई हैवंट होड, जिसमें अभी भी मैंने काम नहीं किया है. ओके, द डिगिंग और द टिलिंग इज़ टू बी डन देयर. सो मैं उसी चीज़ को नहीं देख रहा कि अरे पता नहीं कहाँ से आ गया ये फ्रेंड, मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, ये तो फालतू में इधर उधर घूमे जा रहा है, राइट? और मुझे तो काम करना है, तो उस चक्कर में वो नहीं रुका रहा. लेकिन एंड शाउट फ्रॉम वेयर आई एम what it is, और लेकिन मैंने क्या किया, मैंने वहीं से उसको आवाज़ लगाई. and shout for him, I too respond for him. He didn't bother about his pending work, right? I don't stand still and looked around. इसका मतलब है कि मैंने अभी bother नहीं किया कि मेरा कितना सारा काम pending रह गया. and shout from where I am what it is. और ना तो मैंने वहीं खड़े होके बोला कि वहीं अपनी जगह पे खड़े होके नहीं बोला कि हाँ सुनाओ क्या हाल चाल है या समथिंग लाइक दैट, और वैसे ही टाइम पास नहीं कर दिया कि ठीक है उसने मुझे बुलाया और मैंने वहीं जहाँ पे मैं काम कर रहा था वहीं खड़े खड़े से मैंने आवाज़ नहीं लगा दी कि बोलो क्यों मुझे बुला रहे हो. नो, not as there it's a time to talk, because it was the time when I too wanted to talk with my friend, right? That because my friend is wants to talk to me, so I should not worried about the work, because work will always still be there to complete, but it may happen your friend might not, right? So you should spend some time with your friends also to keep your friendship strong, right? So this, the poet is saying, no, not as there is the time to talk. I thrust my hoe. Thrust means what? Thrust means to push. Hoe is what? I told you, the tilling instrument, the agricultural instrument. Mellow. Mellow ground means the soft ground, right? Smooth ground. I thrust my hoe in the mellow ground. और मैंने अपनी जो हो जिससे मैं काम कर रहा था, जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट से मैं काम कर रहा था, जिस टूल से मैं काम कर रहा था, मैंने उसको अपने ग्राउंड वहीं उस ग्राउंड पे रख लिया, सॉफ्ट ग्राउंड पे रख दिया. ब्लेड एंड अप 5 feet tall, and this is what he is described his hoe, that it was 5 feet tall, right? और उसकी जो ब्लेड थी वो मैंने ऊपर की तरफ रखी, और जो उसकी स्टिक, यू मे सी this one, I will show you the picture of hoe, it is there, right? So this is what hoe. So he is saying it was 5 feet, so I just blade up, it is what? Blade end up and 5 feet tall. So उसका जो blade था वो ऊपर की तरफ था, और it was 5 feet tall. And plod. Plod means what? This word plod means what? Plod means to walk slowly, right? So it is what? That he was walking slowly. So slows, that actually this indicates the movement, that he was walking slowly towards his friend. And plod, I go up to the stone wall. Stone wall is what here? Stone wall is the barrier which was there. So stone wall what? It was the barrier between the two, right? So he said ki he was walking slowly, right? So he was walking slowly because he has to cross that wall also, which was there between his friend and him, right? So he went there. So what actually here Robert Frost want to say, that when it is time to talk to your friends, so you should go and visit them, you should talk to them. You must not think that this is only to wastage of time or something like that. Even though you are too busy, you cannot stop your work. You can stop your work and make some talks with your friends, right? Because the work will always be there to complete, but your friend, it may happen that he will not be there, right? So you should spend some time with your friendship or with your friends also to keep your friendship strong. So this is what the poem is teaching us, that we should not ignore our friends, right? Like in this line it is and I shout from where I am what it is. So here actually he didn't ignore his friend, okay, that I will finish my work, or in order to finish his work he didn't ignore his work, he didn't ignore his friend, but he stopped immediately his work and he went to talk to his friend, right? So this is actually the moral of the poem also, that it would be really unfortunate to lose a friendship over such silly matters. So we should maintain the friendships, and because it has lot of importance, right? So this we have learnt in the poem of Robert Frost, where he wants to tell us that friendship is very valuable thing, right? So you also should, dear students, I would like to say here that you should also chat with your friends, the work and your study that will be there, right? And friends and family are which is very important in the life. So thank you very much for today. Please write down the new words and of the poem and read this poem.